I'll manage.
Let's get out of here. You all right?
Never go in a sauna again, long as I live. Other than that, I think I'm fine.
I'm looking for help.
Hjalmar! Something must have happened. Otherwise, he'd have come looking for me after I went missing.
Any idea where Hjalmar thought he might...
We'd learned where it has its lair, in the caves above the village. Hjalmar decided the best way there would be to cross the lake. Viggy the loon insisted he knew a better way, through the mines. But none of us fancied strolling into them.
How'd you get separated?
Had to watch for the night. Saw Egnar of Faro steal Hjalmar's Hornwall horn, one he uses to drive away sirens. Bugger snuck out a cat. No idea what got into that ginger head of his. Told Hjal...
And? You catch up to him?
Aye. In these caves. Bastard screeched so loud he drew the trolls. Decided I was ready to cook today. Would have been the end of me if not for you.
Think I know enough. So long.
Wait. I'll go with you. Luckily the trolls didn't use my bow for kindling.
Good. Let's go.
That's it, Roach.
Of a battle. Giant chased them. They ran toward the caves. Someone tripped and fell, but managed to get away. Someone tripped and fell, but managed to get away. Need to find another way. Giant tried to get inside. Looks like he gave up. Another track. It's deep enough. Shouldn't hit bottom.
Now, you piece of filth.
went flying. Sliced her up. 2 men, looks like. Hjalmar lost a lot of men here.
Arvid and Torderach. He was dead set on coming with us.
Tunnel caved in. Shot half a quiver into her. Split her in 2.
Oh, gods. Near 20 of them. But no Hjalmar.
Show me what you got. Show me a pantry and I'll show you the mice. Lots of old tracks. Giant must have come through here often. Definitely came through here. Giant came down the mountain, barged into the village, then kicked the gate down from the inside.
Fallen! Thought you died! What happened? Where did you go?
What's happened is that you should have listened to me when I told you not to take Agnar. But you don't listen to anyone. Know what he did? Stole the Hornwall horn. Put the whole crew at risk. I followed him.
Alone? You should have woken me. I'd have listened to you then. But instead... Wait! Still need to thank you, Geralt of Rivia. I'll never forget you came to my aid.
Your father sent me to find you.
I have a giant to defeat. Head home soon as I've done that. Gotta help Leif first.
Leif's dead.
What? Nah, he's just unconscious. Lost a bit of blood.
He's dead. Trust me.
Swore he'd sink his blade into the giant's heart. Swore it on the bones of his ancestors. Coming with me?
Stupid question.
Join us, Geralt.
Bled to death. Bled to death.
Was to be his last voyage.
Hurry now! Pick up the pace!
See you're raring to go.
Uh-huh. I'm telling you, plow an enormous horse, son he is.
Wonderful.
Can't believe I finally got the bastard.
Yeah.
Geralt, help me smash that. We're sure to reach the giant's cave this way.
I'll cover you. Position myself so as to keep the giant in sight.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
Careful now. One odd step and you can wake him.
Hey, quick! Let me out before he wakes!
Key should be around here somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Viggy? The loon. For good reason, too. Best he stay in there till we finish with the giant.
What? You out of your bloody mind, Uncrate?
I thought he was your comrade.
He is. Which is how I know what he's like to do.
All right. Guess you should...
What? I'll not forget this, Uncrate. Let me out right now!
Viggy. Poor bugger.
Should have let him out.
Shouldn't blame yourself. We never knew with Viggy. Might have rushed at the giant bare-fisted soon as he was out.
That might have spelled death for us all. Thanks for your help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer. I'll make sure the Scald said it in song.
Sure sounds better than the Butcher of Blaviken. So be it.
Let's get out of here.
Let... Gonna head back to Ard Skellig?
Aye. After all, I'm to be crowned. I killed a giant, won back Onvik, and lost my entire crew. Who else has put forth a claim? Blue Boy Lugos. Surely. An Ottrig. Svanrigga.
And Ceres.
Ceres? Me sis? But she's...
She sailed off to Speakerog. Alone.
alone? What on earth was she thinking?
Set out to help Udalric. Don't think she can do it?
Oh God, Ceres. Ah, Witcher. You wouldn't happen to be heading to Speaker Rogue by chance?
Yeah, I plan to go there.
Good. Thanks, Geralt. I hope we meet again.
Farewell, on Crate.
Ah, Geralt. Rates at the gate of your Witcher strong. You're a friend of the clan. I cannot refuse you. What's more, just as soon as I secure the crown, I'll set out and fight there at your...
Kinda hoping you'd come with me.
I must consider what befits a king. If I leave now, the clan will see it as flight.
Heard Ceres dropped in for a visit.
It is an honor to host on the
What brings you to me?
Wouldn't mind a lookie.
Go back, Wednesday.
Seen the white whale? You ain't from Nilfgaard, are yous?
I know what I'm saying.
our Hjalmar's your guy.
He felled the giant.
What can I do for you?
Can you trim my... So long.
We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, yeah.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
Oncrate's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
I'm looking for Ceres. Any idea where she might be?
I hope she's gone to the village. It's been a time since she visited. She wished to speak to our folk, but
But?
I worry she might have gone to Jarl Udalric's old family home, though I tried to dissuade her.
Clan Brockvar have something to hide from the Oncrate?
No, it's not that. The house is a strange place. Many believe it haunted.
Great. I love haunted houses. But why would Ceres go there?
Before she left, she had a long talk with the Jarl. Seems she wanted to help him.
With what?
Forgive me. I must go to him.
A promising start.
Remember when that storm caught us in Ald's Bay?
Aye, like it were yesterday. Ofcom fell overboard and near drowned.
Udalric dove in the waves and saved them.
'Twas the gods directed him. Set them poison.
Like pickled herring? Me, I hate them. To have strength to the last.
Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Doubt he's here for the fish.
Fresh footprints. Could be Ceres's. Something seriously wrong there. Ceres. Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
What happened? Oh, my head!
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Ulrich. The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on. So what's this?
It's Brockvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little... As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his...
Serious insult in...
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to...
Got a feeling.
Your feeling's right. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention...
What did you plan to do with...
I thought Aki's ghost would want it.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge? Because
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brockvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea. On condition it's a ghost we're dealing with.
What's that? Aki and Udalric both lived here. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got...
Out of the question.
Really? Thanks.
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. This about?
So, did you find...
I found it.
After you, then. You and my da, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something, or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
That you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's 'cause I've never chosen comfort and ease, the calm and the quiet.
I could have married a continental man. Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
You're Jarl, our guests, remember?
Couldn't help overhear.
No worries.
All in the Isles know Jarl Udal.
These voices you...
The gods, their voices.
More likely this is somehow...
I told Geralt of Aki.
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize. To Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can.
Heed the Witcher, Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel...
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what... What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
Dandies come a-strutting, then we gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
Must be the place.
voice ever.
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
What did the gods want?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch, you didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye. Suffer."
When did the gods speak?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches.
The gods all...
Only that pleases them, so they act.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that what...
In my dreams. At times I see their form.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze up.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him.
What's wrong?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Well?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature. Very rare and very dangerous. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience.
Sounds unpleasant.
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. Can't hurt it otherwise.
and it's sure to give.
You've seen Udalric.
What's this other?
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it...
Great.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Well, maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides...
What do you mean?
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the...
You think that I'm... Would it...
No, that would mean losing. But Udalric could just... expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, the more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous...
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus,
What?
the Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim's strength, meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow.
Yes. So, for this to work,
Exactly.
both methods seem risky. But I still think we should try...
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
Trying the trick can't hurt.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair.
After you, then.
No reason.
Let's look around.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent. Ciri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? good means you're scared. Shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him. An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt!
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just...
Can I get any detail?
You've got to wait for me here.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the detail.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I'm ready.
In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the babe.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Aki!
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The Heim's gone, so are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will...
What?
You'll...
I feel as if someone's torn...
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rog?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger. Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger nearly. Few would have had the courage.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I enjoy being dominated.
Farewell, Geralt.
See you, Ceres. Got a minute? Got a delicate matter I want.
What is it?
Crach's mentioned Ciri to you.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. Problem is, as soon as I get to her, the Wild Hunt will probably be able to locate us, quickly. So I'll want to take... I'm looking for allies.
You can count on me, Geralt.
I understand.
Could you tell it out from a corner?
Galmar split its massive skull, rid the Isles of this fearsome foe.
Master Geralt. A guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gate.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Me. 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle. All know what you did for Ceres and Yap. Come.
How's the mood in there?